No, capex is also continuing. I have not foregone capex to give for revenue expenditure or consumption expenditure. So both continue. Yeah, Ajay.
Look at what the overall numbers are. Even in the coming year, the next year, effective capital expenditure, including what Government of India provides to state for their capital expenditure, is 4.3% of the GDP, one of the highest. It is not just what Government of India departments spend, it is the total money which goes for the capital expenditure. And if you look at that compared with this year's RE, there will be 20% increase. If you look B to B, still there will be a 10% increase. And it is not a capacity issue, it is a new sectors coming up. For example, if you notice, urban sector, the allocations are increasing. That is one area which requires a renewed focus.
121.
On the capex, because this point can come up later also. So one is the capex that we give directly, that is we do a central government directly. Other is that grants that we give to the state governments, for the state governments to do capex. For example, for Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana, for example, Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, and so on and so forth. So if you also include the grants and aid for creation of capital assets, the total amount has gone up to 15.48 crores in the budget estimate for the next year, which is more than 15% increase over the current year's RE. So that is a substantial increase, whereas you consider that the overall expenditure, that is revenue plus capital, has grown by around 7% in the next financial year as compared to this year's RE. So this is almost twice the aggregate growth in the expenditure.
Yes. I would like to also add that on top of this 15 lakh crore capex, which is 11.2 there, and an extra money which goes into revenue but goes in capital building at the hand of the states, the CPSE, the Central Public Sector Enterprises, add about 4 lakh crore as capex from their own resources. So that's also the capex which goes in, and that is not counted here.
Mike on. तरुण शर्मा फ्रॉम जी बिजनेस। मैम मेरे दो सवाल हैं। एक, मैम आपने इंश्योरेंस की जो एफडीआई लिमिट है वो 74 से 100% करिए, तो क्या मैम जो इंश्योरेंस अमेंडमेंट बिल था उसकी जो बाकी रिकमेंडेशन है उसको रिजेक्ट किया गया है, सिर्फ इसी को एक्सेप्ट किया है 74 से 100% का? दूसरा मैम, मूडीज ने कहा है कि जो पब्लिक डेट है स्टेट और सेंट्रल का वो अभी भी 80% है, इस वजह से हम रेटिंग अपग्रेड इस बजट के अनाउंसमेंट के हिसाब से नहीं कर सकते। तो डू यू थिंक इज देयर कंसर्न फॉर द ऑन द पब्लिक डेट?
Yeah. See, now presently the insurance is 74%. Now, fundamentally, whether it's 74% or 100%, materially it doesn't matter. What actually matters is the psychological feeling that they can actually own the company 100%. Along with this FDI, we are also going to, FM also announced that we are going to simplify certain procedures and rules that we frame, which is including the key management personnel, person who can be chairman of the company, and person who can be the CEO and board of directors, and also repatriation of dividends. All those are part of this the proposed reforms that has been announced by the FM today.
And sir, what about the other recommendation on the draft insurance amendment bill?
That's what we are actually bringing. The draft insurance bill is the one FM has announced, but the main point she has mentioned that 100% FDI, including simplification of existing rules for FDI.
The draft bill is also coming.
Is coming.
Answer this.
Yes. And then the public debt on the public.
Period number 2, Finance Minister has also announced, this answer completes his question, the roadmap for fiscal consolidation by the centre. And please have a look at the FRBM statement, which carries the different scenarios, and over a period of next 6 years how that will be brought down. Similar work has to be done through the state governments as well. So it is a process which is on.
Number 2. हेलो,
नमस्कार मैम, मैं आलोक प्रियदर्शी हूँ CNBC आवाज़ से। मैम मेरा सवाल है कि मिडिल क्लास के लिए काफ़ी बड़ी राहत है, 12 लाख तक जो टैक्स छूट दी गई है, इसमें आपने बजट स्पीच में कहा जो कैपिटल गेन से लोग कमाई करेंगे उसको इसमें शामिल नहीं किया गया, उस पर नॉर्मली टैक्स देना पड़ेगा जो स्लैब के रेट से है। तो ज़्यादातर लोग आजकल मार्केट में इन्वेस्ट करते हैं, उनको लॉन्ग टर्म इन्वेस्टमेंट होती है, उनको कैपिटल गेन्स होते हैं कई तरह से, उनको बाहर रखने का, उनको केप्ट असाइड रखने का क्या रीज़न है, क्या उसके पीछे वजह है?
रेवेन्यू सेक्रेटरी उसके ऊपर ज़्यादा विस्तार से बोलेंगे। बाहर रखने वाले चीज़ नहीं है, इनकम का कैलकुलेशन कभी भी वैसे ही होता है, उसमें